Hello Libra, Namaste. It is I, Gina Luisa, here to do your reading for January of 2016. I'm facing this way today because people have asked for the natural sunlight. Also, I have had requests to show the book that I'm using, and this is the book that I used. Excuse me. I just happened to be in a bookstore with a friend who was in the bookstore, and I looked over, saw this, and picked it up. And it helped me so much that I began doing these readings for you. This is the fourth monthly reading I'm doing. It comes in a box like this. Also, I want to let you know that this is the last month that I will be doing your monthly readings from this location. Next month, I will be doing it from the property, which I'm beginning this self-sustaining, free-ranging farm project. And so you will be able to watch that happen from raw land, just wild land, as we do things, add things to the property, nurture the property so that it can sustain us. So next month I will be doing the readings from the property. And on that note, let us get ahead with your reading. We shuffle the red deck for Libra, those resonating with the sign of Libra for 2016, can you believe it? January of 2016, Libra. January of 2016, Libra. January of 2016. We see the Two of Diamonds for Libra. January of 2016. And the Jack of Spades. And the Three of Clubs. And the Jack of Hearts. Let's shuffle the blue deck. For Libra, all those who resonate with the sign of Libra. For January of 2016. Libra for January of 2016. All those who resonate with the sign of Libra for January of 2016. We have the King of Hearts and the Two of Diamonds. And we have the Three of Hearts and the Queen of Spades. Now let me shuffle the Animal Oracle deck and see how they can clarify our messages for us. For Libra, for January 2016, we have a llama and the raven. And on top, tiger. And the scarab beetle. So llama says, let courage lead you to seek support and overcome fear of intimacy. And tiger says, passion and adventure beckon. So I'm going to read the cards first for the first 2 weeks, and then I'll go and read right from the book your animal oracles for the first half of the month. The first half of January, Libra, of 2016. Okay, this is about your mind, in a very simple way, has an idea that's really putting it out there. And this is a financial venture, financial partnership, as it were, that's very new. So it's very, very brand new for you in January. You have the very beginnings. So here you have it all in your own mind, and now you're putting it out there, and it's really gathering steam in a little way. You're getting more people on board with this idea. It's an idea that's growing. And the Two of Diamonds shows very balanced financial venture. It could mean a partnership as well, but it's balanced and it's in its beginning stages. Also, you have in the blue deck, you have the King of Hearts and the Three of Hearts. So, okay, now this would be all inside yourself. And here it's really going out there. Now, your heart is actually putting it out there. You're getting other people on board with your joy and your happiness. And this is the King of Hearts, which means, well, it means what it means. It's total control, total strength and securedness of that which you feel in your heart. You're really stepping into the trueness that is in your heart. And I guess other people are coming on board in a small way with what you are. But you are the King of Hearts. This is really, it's all about your heart. And you're good with it because, you know, the clubs are fine. You know, that's just the Three of Clubs, which shows it's just this little mind project. But your heart is absolutely full. You are coming completely from your heart. And you might even be beginning a new relationship. You are completely sold on the relationship. Perhaps you're having to put it out there in spoonfuls to this other person. Let's read what the animal oracles can clarify. Llama and tiger. Llama. Sweet-tempered, soft and friendly. Llama's gentle and beautiful wide-eyed face belies her ability to withstand unforgiving conditions. Llama counsels that defensiveness keeps others far away, while drawing near loneliness and disrespect. Let go of angst and foreboding, perhaps by consulting another who may untangle the psychologies of your mind, you know, or because no path is impassable to Llama, you see. With courage, you may take a hard but rewarding road to discover the sweetness in your soul and being one with others. So the Llama card is counseling you to not be so defensive in matters of the heart, which is probably what this is. Your heart is full. It needs you to, it's going to stop putting it out there, maybe in a little way. Maybe you're going to drop your defenses just a little. But your heart is full. Maybe listen to other people. Seek counseling, seek spiritual guidance perhaps to help you untangle and unravel that mess of emotions that you have going inside of you, because your heart is totally full. It seems as though you have done this. It seems because it's the king, it shows that you're going out there in the world. You are full, even out in the whole realm of the heart. Let's see what Tiger has to add. Tiger. Secure within her own sensuousness, controlled power. Yes. Tiger stalks silently, invisibly through the magic of the night, securing what her heart desires. Swimming languidly through ancient lakes, she conjoins with the water's adaptability, mystical energies, and intuitions. As a messenger, Tiger brings you fresh adventures, to change your path, new passions to awaken your heart, and endows you with her powers. Take what she offers you and transform your life. Okay, that's what she's saying. To dare. Don't worry so much about guarding yourself. Take that chance. This passion is beckoning you. The first 2 weeks of January, it's about being bold, about feeling that in your heart. Your money is balanced. It's okay. This is not about money. Your mind. It's about not so much about your mind. Your mind is changing a little. We're growing into our new selves. But this is all about for you stepping into the realness of your heart. Daring to understand, to know what's in your heart and walk that path that your heart is cutting for you. That's what it says. The first 2 weeks of January, it is about really letting yourself feel and really letting yourself be brave and passionate and let the sweetness of life come into you. Okay, now we're going to read for the second 2 weeks for you, Libras. You have the Jack of Spades and the Jack of Hearts. This is showing something brand new, like a new relationship. It's all about the hearts and it's all about really coming into the world. So this is about, like we were saying, that daring from the first 2 weeks, that you really brought it in and made it real in the second 2 weeks. This is about daring to live in your heart, bring it into the real world, minute by minute. This is walking the walk and talking the talk, but walking that walk the second half of January. And now we have the Queen of Spades and the Two of Diamonds. So this newness of your heart, you're daring now from the first 2 weeks to feel in your heart and bring it into the real world. Boom, boom. In the second half of January. And here it is, in the real world in a big way now. The Queen of Spades. You've brought this home. You are really living it. You are really walking it. You are really doing it. Talking it, walking it, doing it, being it. Straight from your heart. And what that does is it begins a partnership. It's very beginning. A Two of Diamonds. That's the Two of Diamonds, a flow of positive energy, the big brand new partnership. Perhaps, you're meeting someone and you're getting into a relationship right away, bringing it to the reality, maybe an engagement, maybe a marriage, maybe something like that, or a beginning of a project. But this really looks like it has to do with love and the real world. This is about your love, your heart, and your experiences, and this is bringing it into the real world. Let me read the animal oracles for the second half, and maybe they can clarify a little bit. We have Raven that says, listen to your intuitions to receive a message from the spirit, from the world of spirit. Absolutely. As you know, your heart knows. These cards are saying that your heart is full. Your heart knows, and to listen to it. Your heart is trying to tell you something, a message from the spirit world. And this is what it's trying to tell you here, that what is unregarded or discarded holds a secret, a seed of creation. I'm going to read right from the book for you. Oop, I dropped the book. Okay. Let me read right from the book for you. For Raven and Scarab Beetle for the second half of January for Libras, January of 2016. Let me find Raven first. Raven came out first. Raven. Blacky gloss magician of the feathered world. Intelligent denizen of windswept hills, lonely crags, and dark forest. Raven swoops on wings of a 4-foot span. He calls to the wolves to tell them that a feast awaits, a deer, a bear. And he calls to you so that you may discover the enchanter within and give form to the formless. Listen carefully to his cry, for Raven brings you a message from the realm of spirit. Raven is telling you that this new relationship, this new feeling of love in your heart, it's something new. Your heart has opened up to something new. Here's your heart opening up, bringing it into the real world in a brand new way. This is instantaneously manifesting through the love in your heart into the real world. Right? Bringing it into the real world in the biggest way. In a balance of flow. Partnership, perhaps. So Raven is telling you that there are messages, these messages in your heart, is the spirit world telling you, yes, this is what I need to do. And you really step into it and start becoming it. Now, scarab beetle. Scarab beetle. The scarab beetle has a nice message too. An armored shining jewel. Egypt's sacred symbol, scarab, generates life from the waste of others. Look at what you discard or even despise, for within its form lie the germs of creation. For some, this may mean procreation. For others, artistic creation, as symbolized by the flowering of the seed buried in scarab's ball of dung. Consider also those unregarded in the river of your life. One may be the catalyst for a new endeavor. Another hold unguessed knowledge, or even the secret that will unlock your heart. So, what may be a ball of dung to somebody else? What may have been overlooked, what may have looked like it had no value, is suddenly starting to sprout, and you're noticing this. This very new beginning into the real world, and into the real world in a big way. So just asking you, urging you, and reminding you to look through all of the things in your life. Perhaps someone or something that was unregarded in the past is now showing signs of sprouting the rarest and most beautiful flower. In Scarab's ball of dung are the seeds of creation. And Raven is asking you to look out for Scarab and that ball of dung in the second half of January. So Libras, all in all, it looks like an emotional January for you. It's all about bringing your emotions, and that's what's in your heart, into the real world. It's about making your heart the tangible life that you're living. It's about walking that walk, talking the talk, but more walking that walk. Namaste, all my Libras. I'll see you next month.